So I taught my first class of the semester recently, and then in the class I always try to interact to the extent possible with students, where it's not only me who is talking, but students also talk quite a bit. Because of the pandemic, I walked into a classroom after 1.5 years. One of the things that I'd forgotten, but I noticed that international students in particular mispronounce a lot of words. When I say mispronounce, they might be pronouncing it correctly based on where they come from, but in the US, the pronunciation of many of these words actually changes. So I came up with a list of 50 words that are frequently mispronounced by international students. This is Chaitanya Samphara, faculty at the College of Business, University of Texas, Arlington. The main reason why international students mispronounce a lot of words is because they have grown up speaking languages that are phonetic in nature. What do you mean by phonetic? Phonetic language means where you pronounce a word exactly the way it is written and you write the word exactly the way it is pronounced. Hindi, Telugu and a lot of other Indian languages are completely phonetic, for example. There is no difference between the way a word is written and the way it is pronounced. However, a lot of Western languages such as English, French and other languages, that is not the case. A lot of times the way the word is written and the way it is pronounced is quite different. So without further ado, let us discuss the 50 words that international students often mispronounce. It is not Wednesday, it is Wednesday. Our next class is going to be on Wednesday. It is not welcome, it is welcome. Welcome to my class. It is not environment, it is environment. Burning fossil fuels is an environmental hazard. It is not iron, it is iron. It is not Iron Man, it is Iron Man. It is not biology, it is biology. My uncle studied biology in college. It is not technology, it is technology. Technology today is very advanced. Next word is, a lot of people mispronounce it as risks. It is not risks, it is risk. I love to take a lot of risk. Now the next word I have noticed is that a lot of South Indians mispronounce. It is not against, it is against. I am against the person X. I am not against a person X. Next word is awry. It is not awry. Our plan went awry. No, it is our plan went awry. It is not gauge a situation. It is gauge a situation. You should carefully gauge a situation. It is not debut. It is debut. The player is making his debut today. It is not restaurant. I'm not going to a restaurant. We are going to a restaurant today. It is restaurant. It is not suit. I'm not living in a hotel suit. I am living in a hotel suite. Suite, as though you are eating a sweet. That is how it is pronounced. It is not espresso. It is espresso. I like espresso coffee. It is not flour. It is flour. Bread is made of flour. Next is resume, which is often mispronounced by many people as resume. Please do not send me your resume if you are applying for a job. Send me your resume. It is a French word. It is not pizza. Everybody loves pizza, not pizza. Pizza. It is not asthma. My friend does not have asthma. It is asthma. My friend has asthma. It is not breakfast. It is breakfast. I love pancakes for breakfast. It is not woman. It is women. A lot of women are doing well in sports. It is not tortilla or quesadilla. It is tortilla or quesadilla. This Mexican restaurant serves very good tortillas. It is not marijuana. It is marijuana. Smoking marijuana is illegal. It is not entrepreneur. It is entrepreneur. Silicon Valley has a lot of entrepreneurs. Next word is mocha. I mispronounced this word and the person who was making my coffee made fun of me. Actually, she did not make fun of me. She actually had a chuckle because I did not know how to pronounce it, so I mispronounced it. It is mocha, not mocha. Okay, I asked for a mocha latte. It is mocha latte. It is not discretion. It is discretion. Use your discretion when making important decisions. It is not debt. It is debt. The B is silent. A lot of people have a car debt. It is not data. It is data. My computer has a lot of data. It is not monk. When I was a teenager, I did not want to be a monk. I wanted to be a monk. It is not video. It is video. You are watching a video right now. It is not vineyard. It is vineyard. California has a lot of vineyards. It is not receipt. It is receipt. When you buy something, you get a receipt for your payment. It is not coop. It is poo. Pakistan has had a lot of military coups. It is not harass, it is harass. Evil people harass others. It is not Mercedes. I would like to drive a Mercedes. Mercedes. Now an interesting point here is that there are 3 E's and each E is pronounced differently. Mercedes, Mercedes, Mercedes. Next word, it is not America where people come to study. A lot of international students, in particular from Middle Eastern people, actually make it even more complicated. They call it America. It is not America or America, it is America. I am a proud citizen of the United States of America. Next, it is not Texas, it is Texas. I live in the state of Texas. Next, one of the neighboring states of Texas is not Arkansas, it is Arkansas. The last S is silent. Bill Clinton was once the governor of the state of Arkansas. Next, it is not North Carolina or South Carolina, it is Carolinas. North Carolina and South Carolina. North Carolina and South Carolina are on the eastern or southeastern side of the US. Next, it is not Miami, it is Miami. Miami is a city in Florida, and there is also a university called Miami University, which happens to be in Ohio. Next, it is not Idaho, it is Idaho. Idaho is known for its potatoes. Next, it is not calculate, it is calculate. If you know how much you weigh in kilograms, you can easily calculate how much you would weigh in pounds. Next, it is not jewelry, it is jewelry. You have expensive jewelry in your possession. Next, it is not bury or buried, it is bury. After the funeral, the person was buried. Next word, it is cemetery, not cemetery. Many soldiers are buried in Arlington Cemetery. Next, it is not carrier. I am not looking to build a good career, it is career. I am trying to build a strong and good career. Next, it is not bicycle, it is bicycle, or sometimes it is even known as bike. Next, one thing to be noticed is that while it is pronounced as bicycle, but when it comes to a motor, it is pronounced as motorcycle, not motorcycle. Okay, so be careful of that. It is bicycle, not a bicycle. Now, my final example is of 2 different words where they are pronounced depending on the context in which the word is being used. For example, it is produce when you are referring to fruits and vegetables in a market, but when you are making something, it is pronounced as produce. The word is same, the way it is spelled is exactly the same, but depending on the context, observe how the meaning changes. In the supermarket, I saw fresh produce, and then I produced this document. Produce and produce. Similarly, we have record and record. A record is information stored in a data format in a computer, let's say. It is a record. But when you are making a video, for example, I am making this video right now, I am actually recording a video. I am not recording a video. Record and record, even though the word is exactly the same, depending on the context, its pronunciation changes. So I hope you learned something new. Thank you for watching. Jai Hind, and may God bless the United States of America.